Well, good evening. We're on episode something. We can't decide if it's 5 or 6. I think it's 6. All right, well, enough of that hoopla. Got a nice little piggy here. Oh, piggy. It's from a fresh farm in Wisconsin. We'll be posting some of that information later. So that was our chops people as well from the other night. Still waiting to come out. So we got a few things going. So we got the pork. We've got garlic. We've got half an onion. 5 cloves of garlic. Nice sized russet potatoes. This one's a really big one. Putting all that together, we're going to start putting all the stuff in the pan. So we're going to dump some olive oil in here. So we got our pork, right? So we're going to take our salt and pepper mixture. So we're going to do 2 things tonight. We're going to make 2 meals. One's pork. So we're going to have like a roast pork. Then we're going to change it into something afterwards once we're serving this dish. So you don't want to have the same thing. You can't keep the pork. It's just like pork roast in a pan, blah, blah, blah. So what you want to do is season your pork first before you throw it in the pan. So we're going to take our kosher salt, rub it on one side. We're going to take some of our aromatics. It's parsley, rosemary, thyme, coriander, everything right in here. So we're going to take that, squish it up a little bit, rub it in here. We're going to take our olive oil, get that started now. The pan is hot. Got a very hot pan. You want it very hot, obviously, to get things set up correctly. All right, so we're going to take our little piglet, scoop him out of his little bowl, get him all cleaned up, and there he goes. Now you can start going the other one, putting the stuff on the other side, seasoning it all over the place as a beard. It's party now. Everybody's getting in the pool. So we got a nice coating of salt, pepper, everything all mixed together. So we're going to get most of the sides done like that. Add the rest of our aromatics on there. Boop, boop. Yes, I'm doing the boop boop again. Don't have any idea why I continue to do the boop boop boop. But it's going to happen every time, I guess. So we got that little sucker in there. That goes in there. Once we get this kind of browned off really well on one side, all the sides, you're sealing in the flavors again. You're creating a nice caramelization on here. So yes, and I gotta stop doing things with my hands. Rough chop on our taters. They don't have to be, really teeny. I like my stuff to be a little meatier by the time it gets done cooking. But we're gonna have some fun with it. Some will be softer, some will be firmer. Who cares? Back to the cook. See a nice browning we're getting on that top there? Oh yeah. Everybody's happy. We got some crispins starting up in the bottom here, which is fantastic. So we're going to continue to brown this off. These are going to create an aromatic, so smells and stuff that are part of the whole tasting flavor deal. And I'm just rambling now for the sake of rambling, as usual. Now the roast is going to go in first. We're going to cook that like 350 degrees, 300 degrees for a couple hours and kind of get all these flavors to meld together. And, like I say, everybody's in the pool, everybody gets their little bath and flavoring and all that stuff. It's fantastic. So, keep cutting up the taters. Taters and carrots are going to go in kind of last. We're going to let that roast kind of cook, and probably about the 2-hour mark, we're going to end up throwing in, the potatoes and carrots. It's kind of the way I do it. A lot of people just throw everything in at once. You can start the roast earlier, get it going in slow and low. That is the tempo, if we're quoting the Beastie Boys. So, oh. Did you look in the pan and see how brown it's doing? Brown little bits. Nice and toasty brown. All the herbs in here. So this is going to make some flavor right here on the bottom with all these herbs and stuff that are cooking onto the bottom here. We call that flavor. Okay. So this is a little roast we got here, so we're going to put that in the middle. Now that we got pretty much everybody all browned off all over the place, we can nice little brown off on a lot of stuff. We're going to add our onions, just get another layer of flavor. That sucker's all in there. Get those things rendering down, create some nice flavor, brown off the onions. Let that aroma and that taste crawl inside the pork as well. So we're going to put it under lock and key. You're done. You can't see anymore for a little bit. All right, you see we're getting a little browning off on here from the little bit of oil in there, just about a couple of tablespoons of oil in the bottom of that. We're going to get some more of the juices running down that. So keep an eye on that going. Veggie stock. Oh no, we got a little veggie stock in there. Oops. All right, we got that all ready to go. Our oven's pretty much ready. And again, smell-o-vision is not available yet on this show, but we are working on it. We've got some fast and frantic people at NASA, I think, are working for this to help me out. To get smell-o-vision! We're going to huck this sucker in the oven. Come on, buddy, let's go! Now remember, this is going to be hot. First episode we cut out, I didn't think it was going to be that bad. It turned out it was pretty hot. But I did not burn myself. I got ninja skills. It's fast. We got our potatoes, salt and pepper on them, just used up the rest of what I had. And we got 30 more minutes left on this little dealy bopper. So we're going to take this gigantic beast out of here. And we're going to add our taters and carrots. I got to do this, take it out of there just in case something falls in the bottom and you're running around chasing down. Ooh. Smells so good. Our bone's pulling away from there. It's nice and tender. So we're just going to dump everybody in the pool here. Boop, 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 boop. I have no idea why I keep saying boop, 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 boop. So we got all those, some onions still left in the tray, but we got all our taters in there. No idea why I turned all the way around. So spread those around. Yes, I know. Everybody's worried about burning my fingers. All right, this sucker's going to go back in there for about another 45 minutes. I just love smell-o-vision. For me, it's not good for you guys. You guys can't see anything. Into the oven again. Got a little time to kill. So we're probably going to slice up some of our bread we keep making. And get that going. All right, the Dutch oven's coming out. Come on, big fella. I get to do my curls. Oh my goodness gracious. Potatoes are pretty tender right now in here. Oh my God. The beef is starting to fall apart, so we're going to slice some slices up here. Maybe take some of the sauce, add some butter to it, get a little gravy out here. It's just getting ready to fall right off, so we're going to have a nice little couple of roast pieces on here. So give me a few minutes. We'll set up a plate, and we'll give this a try. See the simple, basic potatoes, carrots. We've got a lot of the roast, so pork roast. We got the sauce in here, so everybody's kind of chilling. Oh my God. So right now we're sitting about $10 to $15 for the total meal. That includes the other part of that I'm bringing on next. So we're going to be getting ready to do that now. So hold on a second. Let me get done. I'm going to probably eat some more. So sorry. Oh, trying to get all this stuff off the bone is never fun. But I might just let it cool and then strip it off myself. But all the fat and wonderfulness that's coming off here, I'm okay with it. I always say fat is flavor. That's it. Diced up pork, put it on top of there. The coconut milk sauce is in there with potatoes and carrots and chickpeas. So we're gonna stir this up. It's still a little hot. We do have some other stuff that's in here, so it's just the base from the original pork roast. We're just doing everything. One pot already done. Saves the cleaning. I don't know if I can do this or not. It's too good for everything. I'm starting to get full and too carved out. That marrow came right out of the pork. This is piping hot. This is like suicide. Spicy and vinegary from all that wonderful curry. I'm out. Oh my God. Ooh, I got some ginger in there. Oh. Happy dance. Food is fantastic. Tomorrow, this is going to be a meal. We're going to be making some homemade naan bread. So just fabulous, so easy to make. We're going to add that together. So tomorrow this will be dinner. And we'll be spreading the love around the neighborhood. So if you want to get fed, let me know. Mark out. Thank you very much. Bye.